بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه ما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله. حديث number 255 عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: إنه لا يأتي الرجل العظيم السمين يوم القيامة لا يزن عند الله جناح بعوضة. متفق عليه. Hadith Bukhari and Muslim. The Prophet عليه الصلاة والسلام, he said, a man Azimus Samin, which is a large, fat man. Samin means he's obese. He will come on the day of Qiyamah, but in the sight of Allah, he will not weigh even the wing of a mosquito. He will not weigh on the scales, not even the weight of a mosquito, or the wing of a mosquito. Janaha ba'udah. He will not weigh not even the weight of a wing of a mosquito. This is what the hadith states. And so the scholars explain what's meant by this is that a person, he might have importance in this world, he might have attained status physically, he might have grown large, or he might have attained some type of status, but he lacks the taqwa of Allah. He lacks the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal. This person will have no sight or value in the sight of Allah Azza wa Jal on the day of Qiyamah. And from amongst what the scholars explained is, they said, in most cases, not all cases, some people have medical issues and some have valid excuses, but in most cases, when people become overweight and obese, this is a result of overeating, because of overindulging in luxury, in eating, in drinking, etc., in being lazy. And usually this is characteristics of people who are wealthy, who have maybe characteristics of pride, ingratitude to Allah Azza wa Jal, and so forth. Not in all cases, in some cases, in a general sense. And this is why Imam Nawawi rahimahullah brings this hadith in the chapter of the value of the poor and the needy and the unknown. It's because those who are usually poor and needy, you won't find them, overindulging in the dunya. You won't find them overweight like this hadith speaks about. And so on the day of Qiyamah, these people who have put on weight, who lived for the dunya, will have no value. They will not even weigh the weight of the wing of a mosquito on the day of Qiyamah. And there's a couple of benefits from this hadith. For example, the hadith teaches us that there will be weighing of deeds on the day of Qiyamah. As the Quran also speaks about, فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. Allah speaks about the weight of deeds. So we know there will be a scale where the good deeds are placed on the right side of the scale and the bad deeds will be placed on the left side of the scale. If your right hand side of the scale outweighs the left, you will be going to paradise, inshallah. And we ask Allah to make us of them, Ashabul Yameen. If the left side outweighs the right, then this might mean we have to enter Jahannam and be punished for a period of time before we enter paradise. And no person wants to go this route, no believer. So we ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to protect us from this. And there are some that will be even. The right and the left will be even. And they will be known as the people of the A'raf. They will be between the two. And they will stay in this position for a long period of time before Allah eventually enters them into paradise. And again, we don't want to be of that category either. We want to be on the people who are on the right side, whose good deeds outweigh their bad deeds, and they enter Jannah without having to wait, without having to go through Jahannam, wa na'udhu billah. Then there's a discussion amongst the scholars, what exactly is weighed? Is it the deeds? Is it the book of deeds? Or is it the person himself? Someone could take this hadith and say it's the person that's going to be weighed, because that's what the hadith implies. But other evidences seem to imply that it will be that the deeds are weighed itself. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ, those who do righteous deeds. Right? Wallahu a'lam, this is a matter of difference of opinion amongst the scholars, and it's a matter of the unseen. What's more important for us to be concerned about is that we are those who take care of our deeds more than what we take care of our physical bodies. That we pay attention to our hearts, the state of our hearts, more than the status of our bodies. And that's what this hadith is trying to teach us. That we should love to purify the heart. Allah is going to look at the heart. Inna Allah la yanzuru ila suwarikum wa la ila amwalikum. But indeed Allah doesn't look at your forms, your bodies. Doesn't matter how handsome or beautiful you are, nor does He look at your wealth. وَلَكِنْ يَنْظُرُ إِلَىٰ قُلُوبِكُمْ وَأَعْمَالِكُمْ. But He's going to look at your hearts and your deeds. And that's how Allah is going to judge us. So the hadith is teaching us to pay attention to these matters. Purification of the heart, purification of our deeds. Give more importance to this than importance to this world, and living for this world and indulging in all the luxuries of this world, because that can lead one to become heedless with regards to his deeds, to become negligent with regards to his deeds. And on the day of Qiyamah, then this will be of no avail to us. This will be of no avail to us. Wallahu musta'an. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal for tawfiq, for sadad, for thabat, for steadfastness. آمين يا رب العالمين وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.